What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Sunday. Man, this video is going to be a little bit crazy because I want to talk about something that me and my friend were having a discussion of. He's a big mobile gamer, and you guys know me, I love mobile games, especially Arknights. But today we're going to talk about a topic against money-hungry mobile games versus free-to-play friendly mobile games. And just the argument we were having. We're still friends, by the way. We're still cool. But anyways, the discussion we were having is the difference between the two. Because one of the big points for money-hungry mobile games is the prices in the games. Banners where you have to buy the currency to pull from the banners. Let's see what else. They sell. There's only stuff where you can buy with real life money. You can't use the currency. And you see in the background I have Goddess of Victory Nikke, because it was in the discussion, and that's why arknights was in the thumbnail. That's why I had Nikke and 8 arknights in the thumbnail, because he told me there's a banner that you have to pull from. But the only way you can pull from it is if you buy gems from the game with your real life money. I'd say, are you serious? See, that's a big red flag for me. Now, I'm not saying that this banner has characters that you need in the game, because I have yet to see that where you need a certain character to beat a certain mission, stuff like that. It's not that, but this banner, first you gotta buy gems, and to do a 10 pull, 10 recruits is 2,000 gems on this banner. I believe it's all the banners, but this banner specifically. And to get just enough gems to do one 10 pull, you had to buy the 2300 gem one, which is $30. So, like I said, there's no characters that are needed. From what I've been experiencing myself, from what people were saying, none of these characters are needed to be certain missions. But if you want a guaranteed double SR, you are forced to buy gems. Because in the other banners that are free to pull with the currency from the game that you worked for, you don't have to. You're not guaranteed a double SR, which is a higher rating for the nikkes. But in this one, just to get a guaranteed double SR, they're gonna force you to use money to pull to get you a guaranteed double SR. And then the new Nikke Helm, she's not included because she's brand new. Every new character is gonna have their own banner you can pull from. So with that said, think about it. The new character is not included. Some of the characters are not included. Some of the double SRs. So is it worth getting that guaranteed double SR for? Let's be honest. $30? Is it worth spending $30 to get a guaranteed double SR? One thing that I've seen is this game is actually pretty generous when it comes to giving you currency. I have a lot of currency to do pulls already, so it's not worth, honestly. And if my friends are like, well, it's just one banner. Yeah, one banner out of how many? They got planned already? Bro, this is a plan. This is planned. But let's say this banner does do horrible. They say it does terrible, and nobody spent money to get a guaranteed double SR. Hopefully, they don't bring back banners where you had to spend real life money, because those banners to me has never been worth, never will be worth. Even if they only have a character that you can only get from that certain banner, I'm not gonna spend $30. I'm not gonna spend real life money to get. You're not gonna force me to spend money. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. a game trying to force you to spend money compared to a game you are willing to spend money are two totally different things. And this is where we're gonna get to the next topic, and we're gonna talk about arknights. Now, let's talk about arknights. Many of us that play arknights know arknights is a free-to-play friendly mobile game. Obviously, it has microtransactions, it has packs you can buy, it has this monthly pack, a card, and that's obvious. A mobile game needs to make money somehow, some way, and Goddess and Nikke needs to make money somehow, some way. So you can buy the gems if you like, if you're willing to spend money. But the thing about Goddess and Nikke, the difference here is they have a banner, so they're telling you, you want a double SR guaranteed, spend real life money and pull from this banner. Since you're guaranteed a double SR, you're not guaranteed a double SR in the other ones. But in this banner, you are guaranteed a double SR. Now, to arknights. Arknights, from the very beginning, since I've been playing it, since it was already out for 6 months, I said, this is a game I'm gonna get into, let's play it. When I found out arknights was free to play friendly, F2P friendly, I'd say I never heard of such a thing. A mobile game free to play friendly? Now, this was the first time you're hearing a mobile game being free to play friendly. Because you literally do not need none of the characters that come out. Not once has arknights forced you to pull. arknights has never released a banner that says you want a guaranteed 6-star, you have to spend real life money to buy currency from our game. That's the only way you can pull from this banner, if you buy currency. We bought currency with real life money. You can't use the currency you grinded for, you can't use the currency you use. arknights has not done that once. So you see what I'm getting at. A game is forcing me to pull from if I want a guaranteed double SR, if I want a guaranteed high rarity nikke, I have to spend $30 to get a guaranteed character of high rarity. arknights. You know how many times arknights could have done that? You know how many banners they could have put? They could have done that to where it's like you have to buy in-game currency with real life money to pull from these banners. You cannot use currency that you have worked for or you grinded for. It's just not gonna work. Every single limited banner that I can think of, we have 9. There's one going on right now with Spectre, the alter ego Spectre. They could have done that, but has arknights done that? No. And because of that, I'm willing to spend money because it's free to play friendly. Because you're free to play friendly, because you're willing to support players that are not going to spend money on the game. You're willing to make it to where they can get far as I have. Me wanting to spend money on it, I support that. But then you have Goddess and Nikke that has a banner where you have to, if you want a guaranteed high rarity, guaranteed. I'm not saying it has a character that you need. I'm not saying it has a character that's going to be life changing. But if you want a guaranteed high rarity, you have to spend real life money. Not once has arknights done that. Now, my friend, like, what's the difference? I'm like, what do you mean, what's the difference? One game is forcing me to spend $30 so to get a high rarity character, while the other one has never done that once. Is why I'm willing to spend money on it. I've asked a couple of people, what do you rather spend your money on? Do you rather spend your money on a game that's forcing you to spend money, or the free to play friendly game? And all those people have said, I'd rather spend money on a free-to-play friendly game because I'm doing it out of my own will and they're not forcing me to spend money. And that's what I was trying to tell my friend. Now, Goddess and Nikke might not be money hungry because, like I said, they're very, very generous when it comes to not very, very generous, but they're generous when getting gems to pull for the banners. But for them to add, and he's like, well, they need the money because I think he said they created Tower of Fantasy as well. I'm like, so that's not my problem. It's not my problem that Tower of Fantasy was a massive flop. That's their problem. I don't care if they need the money. I'm not gonna spend $30 to pull a character of high rarity. I'm not gonna do that. After I said that and I made my point about a game forcing you to spend money, a game you're willing to spend money on because it's not forcing you to spend money. Now, if you like a game, whether it's money hungry or not, you're willing to spend money on it, that's a different thing. I understand that. He wants to say, well, Goddess and Nikke, just let you know, has a 9. I don't care, it has a 9 point something. There's good games out there. They are great. They have high rankings, high ratings, but they're money hungry. So the ratings had nothing to do with me. But then this guy wanted to bring in, he's like, well, just to let you know, you want to watch your favorite anime shows, you want to watch your favorite TV shows on streaming services, you gotta pay money. And that's all I gotta say about that. When he said that, I said, what? Well, no crap, Sherlock. I know I had to spend. The difference is, a streaming service, obviously they're gonna make you pay money, but I already know that. I already know the streaming service is gonna be making me pull money out of my pocket just to use it. That's obvious. So when he brought that up to try to flip the conversation, I'm like, dude, no. I know I had to spend money. That's a different thing. But I'm willing to spend that money. You see, Crunchyroll doesn't make you pay monthly fee and then they make you buy the anime again, free to watch on their service. That's Goddess of Nikke, of Victory, Nikke. You can spend money if you want. Oh, but you want a high rarity, you have to spend $30 because you can't pull with hard-earned currency. You have to buy currency. If Crunchyroll made me pay a monthly service, and then they had the audacity to make me buy the anime again, just so I can watch it. Well, Disney Plus is a great example. You pay a monthly service, a new movie comes out, and you had to pay $30 extra to watch said movie. You see, no, I'm not finna do that. I'm just paying the monthly and that's it. That means everything should come included with the monthly service fee. So when he tried to bring that into the argument, I'm like, dude, what? Now that's just invalid, at least to me. Because not once, and I believe it to this day, and I'm going to believe with arknights in the field as well, they would never ever force to spend money. And what has arknights done with all the money? What has Yostar Hypergriff done with all the money they got it from us? Because people love this game. And one of the reasons is because it's free to play friendly. We got a free concert a week ago. We're getting the anime that's airing at the moment, and it's been amazing. We get limited merch, which sucks because I haven't gotten it yet. They give us, they're giving back to us with the money they've made. Nikke is new, and they have yet to do that. They have yet to get there. But if they prove me wrong, which I hope they do, and they start giving us merch, and then they announce it, and Arknights is doing the animation themselves. They didn't contact a studio, so that's money that's coming out of their pockets to do that. Now they could easily pay the studio, but they're doing it themselves. But if Goddess Nikke gets to the point where they're giving us merch, they give us a free concert, they give us free stuff, free characters, they give us a free temple that you can pull from the limited banner, like Arknights does. That's what Arknights does. They give you a free temple on every limited banner. If Nikke starts doing this, and they drop the paid banners, then they proved me wrong. It is a good game. Not great, it's good. Because I just hope they just don't fall away. Because it is a good game. But I just wanted to get that on my chest because I had to. And I'm gonna stick to, I'd rather spend money on a free-to-play for any game that's not forcing me to spend money on it than a game that wants me to that's forcing me to spend money to get a high rarity character, to get a certain skin, to get a certain thing. But yeah, if people do comment on this video, I think it's gonna be a little crazy. And if you disagree with me, like I said, I never said God is a Nikke, God is a victory, Nikke is trash. I never said that. At the moment, they're doing a great job. But remember, this is one paid banner out of many. It's planned. But if it does horrible, which hoping it does, they don't bring no more paid banners. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm out. I don't talk enough. If you want to discuss in the comments, go ahead. Stay safe, be safe, and get ready for them holidays. Take it easy and have a good one.